Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. My name's Hello Good Game, your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video, showcasing Naya +1 counters within standard mythic rank best of one. Breaking down the deck list in depth, discussing both the strategies and synergies held within, demonstrating this against both the best decks as well as players in the game right now, wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and channel news. If you want to help support, it's easy, it's peasy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Let's take a look at the new deck.
It's a new lap record!
Here we are. Naya +1 counters is a build that I absolutely love right now. The current meta is very aggro, and if not, very mid-range and control, right? It's a rock, paper, scissors situation that we have going on. Combo's not really around right now unless you're milling, and this is quite rare. So, to overcome all of the aggro decks, well, we've got a lot of life gain, and we do go very quick with haste, right? We're keeping tempo with them, and simultaneously, it is that aggressive angle that we're taking that gives us the edge against the mid-range as well as the control deck. So it is really the best of both worlds. The land base is the trickiest part about the deck. It's 3-color aggro deck, so you will want to hit those. But again, because we have so much life gain, we can afford to run, the lose life or pay life lands, right? The 1 damage. So that's not going to be too much of a problem here for us today. Our main card in the deck will be Helena and Elena, partners. 4 mana, 2/3 with first strike and reach. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control where X is equal to the partner's power. It's also going to gain haste. So this is phenomenal and makes a great target for all of the +1/+1 counters that we can distribute out to our creatures, right? Because every +1 counter that we put on the partners, she then passes on to another creature, right? So this is the name of the game, and we will accomplish this a variety of ways within the deck. First and foremost, it is Kumano faces Kaxan, 1 mana, 1 damage as it enters to each opponent and planeswalker that they control. And then the second step, which is what we're counting on, whenever you cast your next creature spell this turn, it will enter with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And then finally, exile and transform into the etching, a 2/2 with haste. And if a creature dealt damage this turn would die by a source that you control, exile it instead, which is phenomenal, helping control our opponent's graveyard. This +1/+1 counter goes on the partners quite easily. We also utilize the Carrion Beast Caller for 2 mana. It's a 2/2, and whenever you cast a creature spell, it gets a +1/+1 counter. When it dies, you get to distribute those +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, where X is the number of counters on the Beast Caller. This is phenomenal because, again, we can put those counters on the partners and then pass them on to our other creatures. Angel Fire Ignition for 3 at sorcery speed, distributing 2 +1/+1 counters to target creature. It also gains Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, and Indestructible, as well as haste until the end of turn. Oh my gosh. So this is very, very nice. Distributing +1 counters, which is a synergy within the deck. Grabbing life gain. So sorry, aggro decks. And this is great because it also pairs it with Trample, which is great to help confirm our damage output and race any other aggro deck. We'll be utilizing also a Johnny Sleeper Agent within the build. It can -3 to distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among up to 3 target creatures. They're going to gain Vigilance until the end of turn. We also have a +1 ability, revealing the top card of our library. If this is a creature or planeswalker card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it in the bottom of your library. And finally, -6, which we're not really focused on, but is an option. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker spell. Target opponent gets 2 poison counters. You'll need to cast 5 to win the game, but not really what we're focused on within this particular build. Distributing those counters is the name of the game. And finally, the Boon-Bringer Valkyrie for 5, a 4/4 with backup 1, flying, first strike, and lifelink. Backup will distribute a +1/+1 counter permanently, as well as the key text for the end of the turn. In this case, flying First Strike Lifelink. This is very good, much like Angel Fire Ignition, allowing us the tempo through the life gain, as well as the +1 counters through the synergy. It's not just the partners that we like to accumulate counters on, though. We also will utilize the Dusk Legion Duelist for 2, a 2/2 with Vigilance, and whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put onto the Duelist, draw a card, triggering once each turn. This is great because the Beast color can die on your opponent's turn when it blocks, and you can double draw this way. That is really the only place they need to go. However, you know, a match is a match, and you get the win however you need to. Other cards within the deck will include the Evolving Adaptive. It's a 0/0 entering the battlefield with 1 oil counter on it. And whenever a creature enters the battlefield with greater power or toughness than the adaptives, it will receive an additional oil counter. And its power and toughness are equal to the number of oil counters that you have. So this is quite nice. It can grow each turn as we play more powerful creatures. Strangle, dealing 3 damage to creature or planeswalker. Might, a 1/1 for 1 with Toxic 1 that can't block. It can pay 1 Phyrexian White to choose a color. Another target creature we control gains Toxic 1 and Hexproof from that color until the end of turn. It also cannot be blocked by creatures of that color, which is quite nice. Destroy Evil for 2 at instant speed, destroying target creature with toughness 4 or greater, or target enchantment. Quite nice here. The Restless Stormseeker for 3, 2/3, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. That goes on Helena. It just needs to increase her power, even just for the turn. And then Nightbound, it will be a 3/4, distributing a +2 as well as haste and trample. A little bit better. That is the deck as a whole. We do utilize our Empire, Crucible, and Who Endures as our utility lands, along with all of the dual lands, as it is a 3-color aggro deck. I hope you guys enjoy this build right now. I think it works very good in the current meta. Thanks for watching. The deck tech portion will focus in on some games now and then wrap up, like I said. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Cheers. Opponent will start the match. Our land is a little aggressive, but there, I mean, 1, 2, oh no. Very aggressive against, what is best case scenario domain deck, worst case Esper Tempo? Right? I mean, it could just be control. Beast Caller is a go. 1 counter spell. Just remove. Okay. Cool. Let's see if we can curve into 4. Okay. Counter on the Caller. Worth the cut down, or they can't take it. Make disappear. Okay. We do get the +1 counter out of cut down reach. Let's see if we can find that 4th land. It's a Wandering Emperor, though. Ew. Removal. It's brutal. No creatures to put this on, unfortunately. And a counter spell? Bro! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a live one. So you can't honestly be thinking about countering that, can you? I like how they have 6 land to my 3. That's pretty cool. I have as many strangles as I do land. That's great. Equal portions, right? No wonder my recipes never turn out. You've done it. Let's try again. We do get the land, which I appreciate. That will come in handy. 2 cards in hand. I guess it's an Esper Tempo deck that just had all removal. Ooh, taking that tempo too. Woof, woof, woof. Down to 7. It has to be one last counter spell, right? One last removal spell. What else would it be? I'm just going to defend against the land. Here for 3. I thought it would be interaction, so I didn't want to play Helena. Maybe it's nothing. Can I just block this? I know it still almost kills us, but we've got the life gain. There's no way they have it. Okay, that's a big swing. The 7 life should sustain us. And again, we can repeat next turn if there is no removal. There's a land. I mean, we definitely need to do this. Down to 3 available mana. Plaza is dead, but they do have... Get it. I mean, should we not? Double play probably is actually the better route here. Good game. Life gain is amazing. Going first, keeping 7. Now, that's a lot of land, huh? We're not going to pay life if we don't have to. Kumano turn 1. My opponent's just fuming. As I would be as well, you know. It's really, bro? You know, it's one of those moments. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So far, so good. Curve into 4. Double Plaza. That is wild. So this is definitely Esper tempo. Push up the adaptive. Kumano stays back to block the might in case they drop a Rafine on us. Maybe we should have kept 2 blockers back in that case. Good damage, though. Is it a Rafine on 3? No. Removal? No. Main phase, drawn discard? Okay. Lord Skitter post-combat, no rat, at least. Right, that is a plus. We get the land, and this is amazing. This is a 1, 2, 3 that we absolutely love. They love it, too. You can see with the goose emote. That's going to go on Etching. This is going to go on Helena, which then transfers over to Etching. And it's a big swing. Seeker stays back, right? Defending. We pull a block here. That's okay. Get rid of the Lord Skitter. You know, it's less Convoke. No rats coming out pre-combat. Unless, I guess they maybe have another. Down to 5. I think we have tempo advantage. As per tempo deck. We have no protection. Goodbye, Helena. They do pay 2 life for that, though. And without a Shieldred to gain that back, they're in a tough spot. Draw a discard here. Again, this would be phenomenal on top of the Apocalypse, but unfortunately, that's not entered play for them yet. Almost like the deck needs it to win. Well, I mean, that's just how it goes. Like, some decks do need some cards to win. Good game, opponent. Going first land is good, but losing a lot of life on the way. I might mulligan. Just looking for a little bit more volume. And I think we find it here. Keeping 6 for sure. Take confirmed draw. We can't play this on 2. So we'd be playing slow. That's a risk that I guess I'm willing to take. I think we still play slow with the might. Right? And, you know, if they remove it, whatever. We get in there with the Seeker. Denick. I can't get away from this Esper deck. Kimono in. Duelist in. Pass turn. Get the 4th land. Helena picks up the +1 counter from Etching. Don't play Rafine. An announcement. Okay. Acceptable. Attack for 2. I would. Gain that life, homie. Nope. Defending instead. Land off the top. Oh, Lord. I do not mind. Pushing up the Duelist. It's a 5/5. We take a draw. Let's go. They do have the 1/1s to block for a bit, though, right? So, Might can protect as well. So, let's see how many turns we can take a draw. Oh, I don't even mind, homie. I look forward to it. Hashtag get Rizity wrecked. Draw Adelphia. Too bad it's not a land, but it is what it is. Maybe, well, post-combat doesn't matter as much, but nonetheless, draws are cool. I'm coming over! I mean, we may as well, the Vigilance defends against Denick, though, so let's actually get after it. Hitting for 3 to 15. Here's the block. Land in play. I got more creatures. Homie. Yeah, I keep pretty good tempo. You know, I keep pretty good tempo. Hey. Not today, huh? They could have a secondary spell. Taking Helena, but that's fine. No shame in that. Oh, I don't think. These are both white. But what if they have removal? So I could get in for 10 unblocked. But what if they have removal? Then we're dead in the water. Right? I was going to do that. We should actually spread it out a bit. Whatever. Just hold on. You'll get it. This is our last token. Denick does make a good blocker. Now they're shielded. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Oh, that is, though, dude. Like, come on. I mean, I'll take Shieldred, I guess. It happens. How many lands can I top deck in a row? We do go to Knight, which is really good. I guess we should have kept that. Gone to Knight, put Trample on it. Oh. That would have been better. Did I just misplay? Maybe. Maybe. Because that's a good defender. I guess it's not super important to protect anymore. Right? We should just do this. Could have done it on a stronger creature too and got 1 more damage, but that's fine. I'm not sure that's going to make too big of a difference. 3 cards in hand. We could be in trouble. All it takes is a Rafine, right? We're close, though. They do have Vigilance also they can start swinging with. Good game. I mean, we got 2 Shieldreds. Good game. Keeping 7. They go first. Our pool is decent. Might just be removal if it's aggressive. But if not, you know, we can take the slow route. Kind of fold in. Looking for another creature. We don't, you know, really have a lot. But, you know, this could be the most aggressive Defector Might you've ever seen. That will help. And they are going to not play a creature, so we can take that role ourselves. Evil Strangle active. Strangle it is. I would love to Beast Caller, but what if they play a Rafine next turn? That would be a problem, wouldn't it? So we take it now. Now we attack for 1. Let's go. Why not? I told you it was going to be an aggro Might. Lunarch Veteran. Not Esper Tempo. Interesting. Edict on the Might. Interesting. Kind of a bummer. Okay. Swinging for 3. Fourth land would be ideal. We can double cast or just play our main card of the deck. Oh, that's good. Ooh, lots of life gain. Big attacks. Oh my gosh. Grave control. Looking at you, Angel Fire. Hit for 1. Rude. Alright, we're taking the slow route. I'll trade with you. Well, we should be double blocking. Because they won't trade. They'll just take it. They've got life gain. They literally don't care. Oh! Dang, dude. No block. To 13 already. Alright, we can begin the encroachment. You think they've got more? More exile? Frickin' better not, dude. And I think we should go for it, shouldn't we? We should race. We should race. I don't think this is a match where we're going to win just standing around. You know? We got to get after it. Raids. Gain life. Gain more life. At least they can't block. It's good life gain. No blocks. We're to 10. And then to 8 as they sack a rat. Bro, do I actually care? Do we not just push this to here? If we draw 5th land, that would be the right play, but I can't guarantee that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we take the 1. Well, hopefully they can't kill it. Big life gain swing here. Alright, we're getting 10 life. I think we swing in with the collar too, force a block. Right, that's 16 for lethal. They need to throw us the veteran. Unless there's removal, and I'll cry. Crocodile tears, homie. Okay, 3 cards in hand. We could be exposed to a lot of pain here. Hopefully we get through. We do have, you know... Ooh! Ooh! Okay, I don't mind. That's pretty cool. 14 damage, dude. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. No shot, homie. No shot. I put him on Helena. Submit 1. Thank you very much. Take a little life gain over there, if you don't mind. Push up the Valkyrie for even more life gain that you can't block. Is that excessive? Is that too much? Am I being a bully? What? 16-16? How'd you do that? Shh. Well, the Beast Caller, the Angel Fire, it all really helps with Helena. 2 land. Not great. But unlocks all 3 of our colors. Not bad. Adaptive on 1. Beast Caller 2. Kumano 3. Helena 4. Okay. Beast Caller gets paired with Evil on 3. Plan your play lines. And of course, that entails the 3rd and 4th land being drawn for us, which will be no problem. 24 land in deck, that's a given. I've never seen Arena not provide lands. You're on thin ice here, HGG. Careful. It can hear you. Don't you... Brutal, bro. Adaptive goes to 2, though, so let's take advantage of that. Torch the tower, hits for 2, unless bargaining, then it hits for 3, and you get a scry. 3rd land is a grow. Hit for 2, might be protection, never know. Kumano, get blasted down to 15. And adaptive for follow-up, looking for our 4th. Playing against a Naya tokens deck? Naya midrange, Naya tokens. 4th land in the house. Helena is out with a +1 counter, which is godly. Pushes up both of the evolving adaptives. Not once, but then twice. Any smash. AO River. Ren's Resolve, taking the turn off. It is a pie deck in which they do find no land on the turn. It is a slow land. Fast one off the top. Pi would be playing. They'd have to block, but we are hitting for so much damage that we get the jump. Opponent goes first. We can keep 7. 2 land, looking for the 3rd. Curving 1, 2, hopefully 3. There it is. No protection, but it is an aggressive start. Let's see if we can find 4, 5. It's great. I might double drop on 3. Seeker 4. Boon-Bringer again, hopefully 5. Dude, what's mine say? It's a pretty aggressive start for them. Okay, when we do find 4, let's see if we can find 5. We have no protection. Counters out. Haste on ourselves. Swing for 7. It connects down to 16. Let's top deck that 5th land. Massive damage if we do. No, but it's playable. We shift tonight. Oh man, if only. Paying 4, that's fine. We could distribute counters, which I think is best.
That is Phyrexia.
Right, everybody gets one. Spread the love.
Phyrexia.
Let's push up. The etching, it's the weakest. All attack. Vigilance is nice, and that's a big hit. Down to 2. Holy Toledos. Bye. All right, our opponent goes first. We can keep the hand. Really begging for 3, 4, 5. Do you think we'll get it? And we're playing slow. Do you like to risk it for the biscuit? It's by no means an ideal hand, but sometimes I like to keep them. You know, I swear on everything that is holy, if this is another Esper deck, I'm gonna lose my mind. Whoa. At this point, I hope it is Domain. It is. I've faced too many Esper decks today. I mean, they definitely are holding up the ley line, so we're just chilling. Not tapping out either. Let's... Oh, only one white source. Let's take the draw then, right? It is what it is. We can destroy evil, their ley line. Sure. I could have protection for all they know as well. Right? Maybe they just straight up counter it. Could be, could be, could be. We do get the draw. Yes. They get it. They doggone get it. We love domain decks. You love domain decks. We all love domain decks. This is interesting, drawing a card. Overseer. No land for us. Hashtag Sag. Take the Seer. Pretty please. Thank you. Hit for 2. Could be another binding. Might active. It was. They were patient with that. Another seer. Seer ley line, seer ley line. I like it. Can we get a judge over here? I think someone's weaving. Let's just get after it. I mean, I don't think we mind it, do we? Just sitting there? I don't think I want to trade with it. Because they get to draw. So it's like draw and removal for them. That's not good. I'd love my 5th land. With them simultaneously tapping out, right? But I think I want to destroy evil. Get our draw engine. Ooh. Wandering Emperor. I think it is. But we have to, I think, push the agenda here. Get in with as much as we can. Hopefully it's not an Emperor. Pretty good damage output. 9 trample. They might take the etching, which is, hopefully what happens here. We still get 3 damage through. It is the Emperor. It is -2, and that's why we save Kumano here, because we can get the kill on this card here. Right?
I am almost sad to see you
I mean, it's still pretty good for them. But it does mean a lot for us to get the removal there.
go. I'll be back.
Thank you. Just some basic sequencing, but appreciate it. Hopefully, a couple of people pick up on that. I'm just kidding. You guys are all great players. Most of you are probably better than me. You see on day-to-day basis my misplays, right? I got nothing to hide. I am a wreck. Get out of here. All right, let's take that draw. Only 1 white source sucks. Hopefully it's a secondary white source. No, but the 5th land is good. No, we do need a second white source. No. I'm being sabotaged by my mana base. No. Give me that untapped white source off the top, homie. No! Murder. I should have not played the land yet. It was out of rage. Pure rage. Because what if this is white source? Oh, wait, of course it will be now. No. I'm gonna come get you. You can block with whatever, because I see you're stacking angels, so we want to limit the number of angels they have in play, right? Down to 7. A lot of cards in hand. I am nervous. I wish this was safekeeping. And I wish we had a secondary white source, because what the H? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gruul lands. Only 1 Celestia land. That's awesome. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do this to me, huh? Oh, that's good. How many times do they kick it? Once or twice? 2 times, dog. We like to kick it 2 times, dog. Slay it? Then I have nothing. But they got life gain. But what if we top deck white source? Am I gonna top deck a white source? No. Don't dilute yourself, dude. Just be patient. Hit for 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. You get out of here. I like the sleeves. It's kind of weird, but also that's coming in. Boom. Every time a Phyrexian is killed, it's a nuclear explosion. That's what happens. Yeah. Bruh. 2 big ones. Ah. Another? Another? It's another. It's oh my god. Dang, dude. Up to 10. That's not a white source. And I should have kept it. Dang, I did that last time too. I'm playing it out of frustration. This probably is? No. But that is really good. Down to 3, but they go back up to 7, right? And they have vigilance to block. If we had the white land, this match would have been over, but I don't know, man. Like, what is going on here? Enduring Angel. Reduced to 0, transform, becomes 3. If it doesn't transform, you lose the game. I mean, I'm gonna rack this up to you bricked, dude. Oh, now you're here. You know, when it's way too late. That's hilarious. So funny, bro. I can't even, dude. They're gonna go to 0, transform. And then this is... double your life total, which is brutal. What else do we do? We die if we don't do this. We just needed it like 4 turns ago is the thing. You know? We have first strike to counteract their double strike. If they are looking to trade. I would imagine they just transform it. Unless I've got triple mana Gruul removal. No, they do go for the transform. They go to 3. And we do have the first strike life gain, which does nothing. I think we just are attacking back with it. Maybe we can Helena might get through. Was that the play the whole time? No, because I still had the Angel. That's a good play right there. And it's not your regular domain deck. It's like Domain Angels, which I'm going to allow. I'm going to allow it. I think we are in a lot of trouble. 2 cards in hand. Indestructible through the plaza on the Hope. Life gain. Wow, that is an 8/7. Holy. I mean, I like it, right? This is a good match. A little bit sad on the land, but it is what it is, right? It's okay to, you know, allow your opponent to showcase their deck too. Oh my god. We're just dead on that. 17. Only 2 gain life, but they go up to a... Oh, wow. Yeah. They go up to like 15. And the Duelist does not do 15 damage. Okay. We can do 10, not 15. And it's just a testament to how great this match is, I think. No life gain this turn. And we would only hit for 8. Just show them it was a close match, I guess, right? But I think this is actually colorless, right? Okay. We're gonna let them take it. I'm just gonna pass my turn. They're not gonna try to parse through it. It's not happening. We don't have lethal. You know, the Steel Seraph's colorless, so the Might route, which I did want to take, doesn't work anymore. So we just pass over. Good game, homie. My flame is extinguished. All right. I really do enjoy Naya +1 counters. A fairly competitive build if you have the land fall your way. Don't be scared to mulligan, so you are curving out, right? Hit 1, 2, 3, hope for 4. As we all are, you know, that's not just going to be you as a 3-color deck. Literally everyone is with the shuffler these days. So I think the current mana base is fairly favorable, especially as we do have the life gain to balance any that we will be losing along the way. If you have any suggestions for the deck, don't hold back. Hit us up in the comments below. I mean, you know, it's not just myself. Everyone in the community is looking to play the best version of the deck. So your input is valued, and we do appreciate it. With this being said, jump in the community Discord as well if you want to continue the discussion or just, you know, hang out with me on a more personal note. It's not just Magic that we discuss in there. You know, anything that's going, you know, we're nerding out big time, but a lot of it is Magic. But, you know, we're always kind of playing the most popular game on the side as well, if you're interested. And aside from that, you know, just have an absolute magical day. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to chatting with you again soon in the next. Do take care. Peace out, homie.